In his first statement regarding the recent announcement of a border patrolling agreement between India and China, Indian Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi emphasized the importance of rebuilding trust between the two nations. He articulated that the restoration of trust is a critical element in managing the complex dynamics along the India-China border. We are trying to rebuild trust. How trust will be restored, he stated, underlining the significance of ongoing diplomatic and military dialogues in achieving this goal. General Upendra Dwivedi elaborated that Indian Army's approach involves looking back to the status quo, which refers to the conditions that existed prior to the recent escalations. His statement reflects a cautious yet optimistic outlook on the future of India-China relations. He acknowledged the complexities involved but reiterated the Indian Army's commitment to fostering an environment conducive to dialogue and mutual understanding.
Courses of instruction where joint training is commenced, joint logistic nodes, etc. So today we have 3 joint logistic nodes which are fully operational and 4 more are in the pipeline. Common utilization of bases for operational administrative functions where feasible has been introduced. Common access to station amenities continues to expand to include schools, colleges and clubs. As you are aware that the Air Force and Navy can also now attend all the colleges which Indian Army has based. Mumbai is coming up as a tri-service station. So then we went into a jointness 2.0, which talks about culture, thinking and symbolism. There also we have made a great progress in doctrines, SOPs, joint MROs, that is repair organizations also planned, including tri-service common major platform equipment sustenance, for example, actors and designs. Now I am sure by declaring 3.0, we would further move ahead. Now, in totality, about 180 fields have been identified where the jointness is required. And we have nearly been able to achieve 30% of jointness by addressing those fields. Others we are working, and initially the pace was slow. But the way we are moving, now we have, if I can say that, it's getting accelerated in a faster manner. So we intend to further augment our synergy through pursuits of COP, that is Common Operation Planning Procedure. It is being headed by or steered by Defense Services Staff College. So at that level we are addressing it, and now it will also be introduced in various modules which take place at command and above. Common digital maps and georeferencing, communication, technology development, exchange of technology, subject matter experts in various centers of excellence of the 3 services. Aggregating RP and UAV assets, all 3 be combined together, being used together. Harmonizing ISR resources, joint SOPs and integrated outsourcing. And for the first time in Staff College, we are having a purpose indicator. Now, even as far as the acquisitions are concerned, we are progressing it jointly, wherein Indian Army is the lead for 20 schemes out of 34 joint schemes what we have. As far as the Indian Army specific is concerned, integration of CAPF is a major KI, as dual command and control with respect to Northern Front is a fatal conflict, and we have to accept it. So the thought process is to gradually enhance the interdependency with the CAPF, as also synchronize ability development of CAPF for better interoperability and economy of scale. So that, as far as the first pillar is concerned, that's all I take on in the question answer session. Now comes the next aspect of how we need to organize ourselves for warfighting, so that we are able to optimally exploit the capabilities of our warfighting systems, congruent to the dictates of our defined operation philosophy. Post-restructuring, therefore, is an ongoing process to keep pace with the requirements of contemporary and future battlefield. Rebalancing 1.0, as you are already aware, is being implemented. So, based on the lessons drawn, now we are looking at rebalancing 1.5, which involves review of structures, command and control, besides training orientation of our Indian Army schools of instruction, as well as the operation training which is taking place. Then rebalancing 2.0, which will be in the future, we look at implementation of these new structures which we have arrived or we are congruent about it, and enhanced role of Indian Army in time framework that stands mandated due to emerging interdependencies due to the new domains which are emerging now. So pursuits in this regard include a dedicated period to look into the futures, which has been created under 2-star, and we have one of the future cells sitting amongst us. Integrated battle groups are on the anvil, and probably by 2025 the implementation should commence. Reorganized structures of specialist domains, entailing establishment of STEAM, that is Signals, Technology, Experimentation, Adaptation Group. This is the group that led to innovation and launch of Sambhav mobile phone, which has increased the secure connectivity of it. It is very, very effective. And besides the trial services, is also being given to the ID, NSA office, etc. Cyber operation and support subunits have been structured as part of command headquarters. COAS General, these are the new ratings which have been carried out. Electronic warfare units and brigades have also undergone modification with CIMA platoon added to it. CIMA is basically cyber electromagnetic applications. As far as the AEC is concerned, it has taken a new avatar called as Army Knowledge and Enabler Corps. Now the last point is about China. So, as far as some statements have already been given out. So, what does it mean? As far as we are concerned, we were looking at that we want to go back to the status quo of April 2020. Point number one. Thereafter, we will be looking at disengagement, de-escalation, normal management of line of actual control. And this normal management of line actual control will not just stop there. There are phases in that also. So this what I am saying, it has been our stance from April 20 itself when Y.K. Joshi was the army commander, and even today that's remains the same. So as of now, what has happened? We are trying to restore the trust. How the trust will get restored? It will get restored once we are able to see each other. And we are able to convince each other, look, the buffer zones which are there, which have been created, we are not creeping. And both have to reassure each other. Petrol gives you that kind of advantage. So that's what is something which is commencing. And as we restore the trust, the other stages will also follow through. I think this is the diplomacy.